Where's the screen I want? Here we go. So we are back here on the MyRise with the next part of our journey next. What's a minute? I'm gonna use some attributes. We'll pump Freddo up with some attribute points, and then when we flip players next over to Miss Pipsicle, we'll use points of her. But I've got my finger on the button in case it is a cutscene. Let's chat Miss Pipsicle.
I'd question your strategy with all this Mutiny title stuff, but I kind of feel like you're making it up as you go along.
Whatever do you mean?
You ever known me to do anything different?
I know that got you into all kinds of trouble when we had just started training together. Challenging the biggest dog in the yard ended up with you looking at the ceiling in short order.
I maybe bit off more than I could chew that one time.
Love how her hair is its own sentient being. So this creation right here is ready for the My Universe mode that we have here on the channel where we resume it, called the Madhouse. This is somebody from the community, Miss Pipsicle her name is. She requested the hot pink, is what I'll mainly say, is that she requested the hot pink hair colour. So we'll go with that.
That one time? It was a weekly occurrence.
That was a long time ago. I've refined my improvisational technique.
It's super pink. Oh yeah.
Beating everyone up is only a technique until you lose a fight.
We got ourselves a real simple solution then.
Yeah, you just have to keep winning. Here's the thing. Doesn't this all seem a little easy? Mutiny could have jumped you, but they didn't. Not to mention this whole mystery chamber twist. Something's up.
You think?
Trust me, if they have something planned, I'll be ready for it. The price is worth the cost. We got the Unity belts. I take this new title off the table, Mutiny doesn't have much left after that.
And moves of its own accord. Yep, literally.
Your mind's made up, so this is a losing argument. Good luck down.
Good luck down there. We don't need luck. Alright. We're pumped up. Let's go into this match. The Fresno Fear returns to NXT Mutiny to compete in a new Mutiny Championship. Will he end the war in a single blow by showing his fingers crossed? Okay, so we're heading on into this match. Looks like we've got entrances coming up, so you know what we're doing. My head's coming off, and let's do this.
We have no idea who is in those.
Okay, not much of entrance as we thought, but we're going to go for this. This is effectively an elimination chamber match.
This superstar knew the risk going in, Corey. Now we're going to see if he can reap the rewards and become the first.
Okay, but the thing is, these boxes are up.
Trying to fight with a hurt arm is no easy task.
Have we been doing live show challenges to unlock stuff? I've been going for the showcase, if that's what you mean.
This is gonna be nasty.
Whack.
All about winning.
Looks like whack. That's rude, Wolfgang.
So much
Oof.
damage inflicted. Uh-oh.
Take this, Wolfgang.
Ow. Foot meet back. He's climbing the turnbuckles to the top. Looking for something.
Go down. Up and boom. Here you go. It's going okay. And Andre Chase is in the building now.
Forcefully delivered.
Oh, God. Oh, swanton. Able to capitalize on Chase's mistake. Wow.
Oof.
Running senton. Man, that's going to hurt. Constant pressure stacking on top of Chase here. Yeah, now Chase is going to...
Yeah, Gwen, did you mean
She's starting to feel the effects of this.
the showcase? Because I have been working my way through that.
Turnbuckle here. Uh-oh. Way too high.
Oof.
Diving moonsault. Shot after shot. Ruthless striking. He's got his sights locked in now. Knife edge shot echoing through the arena. Oh, elbow club.
Don't know what he was doing in that corner, but I was just going to roll with it. I was just going to go ahead and roll with it.
Counting down the seconds until Hudson entered the chamber. A long 2.5 in the waning moments.
Yes, the live shows you can do in MyRise. Ah, okay. I mean, I know there is a showcase mode. I'm not sure if you mean that. Oh.
Look at the jabs, rapid fire. I also think Chase is bleeding. Oh no, now possibly setting up for a submission maneuver. Targeting the shoulder.
If you get an X amount of stars, you can unlock things to the game. Okay.
Oh, man, right to the
I'm not sure if I knew about that.
lift off. Axe hand to the cover. I am in shock. What's it going to take to keep this guy down? Nice calf kick, great elevation. Oh, boot to the face. Oh. Placing him in the corner. We'll see what Jensen has in store for the rest of the chamber. Getting lifted to the top rope. Uh-oh. Oh, please don't do
Okay,
this.
well, we got a plan here. Oof.
Suplex from the top. He'll make his way to the ring. He may get the
German suplex from the top rope. Damn.
and kicks out before the refs count. Where in the world does one find such strength?
Lurk while I make food and tea. No worries, Carly. Thanks for the lurk. I appreciate that. Boom. Take this, Brooks. And that. Up and down. Here we go. Booyaka, booyaka. 619. Is that enough to take down Brooks?
He kicks out at 2. What a match.
Hey, Brooks is kicked out at 2. Okay.
Connecting back to Chase.
Okay, we've got him here. Set up in a position into a jackhammer.
Jensen down and he might be out. How in the world did he kick out? Danger everywhere.
Okay, that's Brooks Jensen gone.
That shot just busted him open. Blood flowing now.
Okay, Duke Hudson's gone. We've just hit Wolfgang with the jackhammer. That's Wolfgang gone. Now we've got Nathan Frazier and Andre Chase is in here still.
Launched right out of the ring. Forearm to the kidneys.
Okay, that's fine. Okay, that's fine. We can work with this. We can let them recover.
To stomp in every single part of his body. Oh, counters right into the breadbasket.
Take this. And that. And that.
Breathtaking standing shooting star. Good, great. And it looks like his opponent found an answer for Frazier's offense. Ooh, he fends that off. Running Hurricane Rana.
Come on. Around here.
Answering right back with the European uppercut. SOS! Is it enough? The cover! He got the shoulder up in time. Still gonna take a massive effort to keep him down. Basement drop kick.
I'm not letting get any more than one. Enough there. Okay, Nathan Frazier's going for the cover on Andre.
Kick out at only 1. We are this far into the match. Where is this energy coming from? And here's a cover. Could be it. And he only stays down for a 1 count. I don't know what more this superstar can do to put him away.
I see you. Now, come on.
Delivering the suplex. He thinks he has it. Shoulder shoots up into the 2. Not even letting the ref get to the 2 count.
I was not even close there.
Right to the face. My God. Boom. Kick to the gut.
Oh.
Big forearm. Narrowly escaping there. You saw that one coming. Ooh, that hurt right to the kidney. Golly. Oh, my. Good. Inside cradle. Rolling in this small package.
I forget how hard his punch hits. Here we go. Looking to set Frazier up for it. Here we go. Booyaka, booyaka. Oh, damn you, Andre Chase.
Big forearm. Andre Chase with a hammerlock flatliner from Andre Chase. Andre got it. Can he end it? And it comes down to this. The last 2 competitors. But who will make
There we
this
go. Nathan Frazier's gone. Now we hit him. Burger, burger. 619.
And he comes in under the ropes now. And he's going to the top.
Here we go. Going for the splash. There we go. That should do it, Andre.
Beautiful. Right into the cover. There's 2.
Yes.
He survived the gauntlet. He survived this mutiny mystery chamber. And now he's not only one half of the Unity champion, but the very first NXT Mutiny champion. Mutiny's leadership cannot be happy. I don't like to compliment Mutiny, but that is one nice-looking championship. Guys, what's the new champ doing? Is that a sledgehammer? This might be a short-lived run for that championship. I think you're right, Cole. He's destroying the brand-new NXT Mutiny title. Not only that, but he's sending a strong and clear message, Cole. Look at that. All the work that went into it, destroyed by the very first champion. You'll love to see it. If you're on Team WWE, and I am, maybe this is a sign of things to come. Maybe we are one step closer to the destruction of Mutiny. We can only hope.
So this cowboy couple looks lovely in the red and white ribbons. Oh yeah, you forgot about that, didn't you?
Wow, what a statement. What an incredible victory for WWE. First, you basically steal the Unity Championships. Now you destroy our first ever NXT Mutiny Championship belt that we didn't even give a damn about in the first place. That's right. You never wondered why we didn't come out and stop you from wrecking our title? Or why we even gave you the opportunity to win it in the first place? Or why when those mystery pods opened, that it wasn't some big WWE superstars who had jumped to Mutiny? It's because you played right into our plan. Not only did you spend 2 weeks spiking our ratings, you wore yourself out, showing us exactly who the weakest links in Mutiny's chain were. And now, we've cut them out. So thank you. You managed to make Mutiny that much stronger. Maybe next time, think twice before you barge in here with a head full of steam and no real plan. Or better yet, don't think twice. Seems to work out better for us that way.
That's the way you make an impression. Bust in through the front door and make them choke on their own egos.
I appreciate it, but the way KO spun things didn't make it feel like a win.
Come on. You walked into their house, beat half their roster, and turned their fancy title belt into shrapnel. Kevin Owens was just spinning.
She's right. If I had to guess, they didn't expect you to go rampaging through like a bulldozer. KO made all that up to save face.
They could have jumped me at any time, but they didn't. They put a bunch of scrubs into the chamber match. Hell, Psycho Sally came out to the parking lot to offer me some cake. Makes me wonder.
If they created a title because they knew you couldn't resist going down there to win it, sacrificed a bunch of their own guys just to see if they could hang with you, then bake you a cake? That seems a little egocentric.
Well, when you put it like that.
We should talk about what's next. I spoke to the GMs, and you're going to defend your Unity titles at WWE Payback.
Mutiny maneuvered their way into a title match?
No, you'll actually be facing Becky Lynch and Seth Rollins.
Might be nice to take a break from battling Mutiny.
Exactly. And since you're facing a team from our side, there's no chance of the titles going back to NXT.
We don't plan on losing either way.
Even though they're not directly involved in the match, I still think Mutiny might try to interfere. And since we all know that Hunter and the board won't do anything about it, I'll be in your corner to watch your backs. Deal?
Sounds good to me.
But Joe, how you doing? Welcome on in. Yes, this is the MyRise for this year, or the NXT Mutiny stuff. But yeah, I think it was just down to who wanted it more in the League Cup final. But obviously, massive respect to Liverpool for getting there, the final as well. Yeah, I'm still here, just doing boring admin work. Fun.
Amidst all this NXT Mutiny chaos, there's one thing that's been catching our eye, piquing our interest, if you will.
Don't get us wrong. We are Team WWE all the way. We support anyone who's fighting the good fight. But two of our teammates have something we want. The Unity Tag Team Championships. And now, we've been given the opportunity.
And who better to hold the Unity titles than an actual wedded couple? That's real unity. Unlike the current champions whose bond is that they used to train together. Wow, that's deep.
But don't worry, after we relieve you of your titles, all will be well in the world. You can get back to focusing on Mutiny, and everyone can rest easy that the Unity titles are still safe and sound with Team WWE.
One last thing. CM Punk, we hear you're gonna be in the champ's corner. We don't need anyone in ours, since we have each other.
But don't try any funny business out there, okay? Or we'll send you right back to the hospital.
Keep those belts nice and warm, champs. We're coming for you.
Just looked like we weren't up for it. Yeah, I think we just had that determination a bit more. But, again, fair play to Liverpool. Fair play.
And here they are, the Unity Champions, joined by their mentor, CM Punk.
I don't think calling CM Punk a mentor goes far enough. He's really been a guide, a guru, and a friend to these two.
Well, you're not wrong, Saxton. I was skeptical of how valuable the influence of a guy like Punk could be, but you can't argue with the results. These two have put Mutiny on pause, and Becky and Seth are on high alert. And here are the challengers, Becky Lynch, Seth Rollins.
A mixed-gender tag title and a husband and wife tag team? It's easy to feel like these Unity titles were made for Seth and Becky.
Unfortunately, they forgot to put them on their wedding registry, so they're going to have to earn them in the ring, just like everyone else.
The Mr. and Mrs. look to make these belts his and hers right here.
The following contest is a intergender tag team match and is for the NXT Unity Tag Team Championship. Introducing the challengers, the team of Seth Rollins and Becky Lynch. And their opponents, Train and Mistress.
There you see what's at stake. The NXT Unity Tag Team titles.
So announced here by Mike Roan, it's going to be us and Seth going into the ring first.
This Unity
Here we
title
go.
match is the reason the championships were created. For the best in WWE.
With a
competing
whirlwind
in the same ring.
splash.
The key for
How does one hit a whirlwind splash? I say Irish whip. And then okay.
Is there is best in WWE, Cole. Whoever wins this match, the Unity Championships are out of
So
Mutiny's
into the
hands.
corner.
You got that right, Corey. This is an all
Double team.
WWE title match, and I am here
Here
for
we go. Whirlwind splash. Okay. Okay. Oh, that was it. Okay. So it was basically executed double team maneuver.
In the corner, has to find a way out of there. Ooh, well planted knee. Ouch.
Take that, Becky.
climbing up to the top, looking to go high risk.
Whoa, what a landing. Coming down on their opponent like a sack of bricks.
You say sack of bricks, we say sack of potatoes.
Misses the target.
Take that.
Oh, damage starting to affect the challenger.
Oh my goodness.
Lynch is losing command in this one.
Becky's facing adversity here.
Miss Pipsicle's really going for this here.
She's going up now, going up high.
Oh, and Seth throws her back down to the ground.
Counter, saw it coming.
Proof these superstars have done their homework.
Bam!
Take
She
this.
flipped that attack around. Caught with the elbow.
No,
Ooh, treading all over their opponent.
you ain't getting to Becky yet with this.
Pointed
No.
elbow, nailed it.
Now I'm trying to remember what I've got set for your signature pip. Here we go.
Double underhook. Into the neck breaker. Cover. We're gonna
It's
shut
a
this
net breaker.
down. I thought the champ had it.
So close. That could have been it.
Becky has lost any momentum here.
This is a more daunting task than Becky Barton.
Okay, so here we go. Oh,
In his favor.
He's looking to get back in this.
didn't quite get with the Sister Abigail.
And he gets directed into the corner.
Wicked clothesline. The challenger is getting torn into.
At this point in the match, I say make the tag and recover as much as you can.
Not letting Seth get a moment's rest in here. Okay, now we're going for the well-run splash here.
Oh my God.
And now she is really
There we
taking
go.
over.
She has completely unleashed that inner beast.
No, he gets the shoulder up.
Okay.
I cannot believe what I'm seeing right now. No one can.
He's pumped up. It's
Really hyping ourselves up. Let's go.
Shoulders down. Championship on the line.
Okay, is Becky going to come in? Becky is breaking it up. Okay.
Stay put.
Okay. He did it. Look at us. You did.
They've done it. A well-deserved victory against tough competition. And it's
Gods of personality. Did. Okay, so that was a pretty good start. Just getting the win. Nothing else on the social media front just yet, right? Pipsicle, CM Punk. What can we do for you?
That was a big win. And having you out there must have scared Mutiny off, Punk.
Yeah, thanks for the backup.
No problem. But I do have some bad news. Mutiny didn't hit us in the ring because they were busy poaching our roster. I just found out that Shinsuke Nakamura, Shayna Baszler, Johnny Gargano, and Tommaso Ciampa all jumped ship.
Damn.
It's definitely a blow. Especially since we don't seem to be getting anyone from their side to join us. Just when we thought things were going well, right?
We've been here before.
We have?
Yeah, this reminds me of when we first started training together. For every stride we made, it seemed like there was a setback. But no matter what happened, you never gave up. It's the reason I knew you were the right person to come in to help us take down Mutiny.
Thanks. That means a lot.
I hate to interrupt here, but we need to figure out what's next. How are we going to counter Mutiny getting stronger?
Sorry, we got a bit off track. Which brand should we focus on? Keep in mind, if I go to Raw, I only have live event matches lined up.
Okay, so we're going over to Raw as ourselves. So let's do this. Oh God, Troy, what do you want now?
The WWE Universe will be buzzing about this one. What do you think?
Yeah, let's go for it. It'll be interesting to see who we go up against, though. That's the question. I'll be looking forward to seeing who we get.
The following contest is a tables, ladders, and chairs match. Making his way to the ring from London, England, weighing in at 240 pounds, Ray Cray.
Oh my, oh me, oh my. Our opponents could not be much bigger than this.
Weighing in at 295 pounds, the Viper, Randy Orton.
Akatsu, you're not new here. Hear voices crying. I hear voices in my head, they counsel me, they understand, they talk to me. They talk to me. They show me things that I can do. They show me things I'll do to you. They talk to me. I'll get the hydrate in for you as well, Katsu. Right. Okay, the crowd's chanting for Randy Orton more in this. So let's go shut this crowd up. Gwen, I'm assuming this is what you was meaning by the live shows in MyRise. Take that! Take that! Take that! Eat chair. Okay, so he's managed to beat us so using that. How'd that work for you? I forgot we could just launch the table. I completely forgot in this game we could just launch tables. Just like it was nothing. And there we go again. Okay, so we managed to get that table set up easily enough. Boom. Right, get this crowd pumped up. We're supposed to be able to let Randy land a punch or two. Oh, but we managed to turn things around here. Boom. Just a few elbows there on him. Turn him up and... Oof. Okay, so we let him get a punch or two in there with that. Okay, he's throwing us onto the chair. Randy was a bit of a prominent figure in the Madhouse for us last year. Can't remember if he's going to be back with us. I'd be lying if I said I knew this for certain, but... Okay, grab the chair. Whoa! Take that. And that. Oh. Okay, don't take... Oof. Okay, we're sending through one table. Okay, just about missed him on there. Can we pick up this chair? That's that chair dealt with. That's all buckled. I wonder if we could just launch the ladder. Can we launch a ladder at him? Oh, yes, we can. Boom. I see what you're trying to do there, Randy. RKO! Oof. Let's see what we're trying to do around here, but will it work for you in your favour? Nope. I think that's actually busted him open as well. Oof. Okay, we're going to be train blows here. Okay, I was just too much on that one. He's done the same there. Okay, just going to be trading these blows 1 or 2 here. Nice and Randy here. And boom. Here we go, hockey style. Butterfly. Can we just ignite the table? Yes, we can. Oh, put him through the table. Well, they sort of roll ups there for us again. That counting was a little bit delayed there, I think. But we managed to put Randy Orton through a table that was on fire. But here we go. Get Randy in position here. Booyaka, booyaka. 619. Okay, I'm not entirely sure how Randy's was able to pull there, but he's got the steel stamps. We've got somebody in our sights around here. Heartless, thank you so much for the raid. I really appreciate that. Welcome on in. How was your stream? What were you playing this evening? You're joining us here as we're about to pick up Randy Orton and drill him down with a jackhammer. 2. No, okay. He's doing a duo Mystic, stream Mystic playing Kirby. Nice, how was it? And I am doing good, thanks. Heartless, how are you doing? I'm doing very good, actually. 2, 3. Hey, Mystic. How's it going? Personality. I know your anger. I know your dreams. Hey, Plushie, how's it going? Welcome on in. The cult of personality. As you can tell from the way I'm dressed and the fact I have, where's this? Wait, put up. The fact I have this handy as well, I think you can guess how I'm doing. I am doing, but on a serious note, I am doing right. Boo, really? Let's do... this one here, confirm the team.
This is the one everyone's been waiting for. You up for it?
Yeah, let's go for it. How's the stream go? Your stream's going pretty good, thank you. Well, my stream's going pretty good, I should say. I mean, let's get these guys out here.
The following contest is a tag team match set for one fall. Introducing first, from London, England, weighing in at 240 pounds.
Look in my eyes, what do you see? The cult of personality.
And her partner, from Norwich, England, Mistress.
Okay, so we've got a team from Imperium, or specifically Ludwig Kaiser. Have you downloaded and tried Bell out yet? Is your future
Imperium from Hamburg, Germany, weighing in at 220 pounds, Ludwig Kaiser.
So I've downloaded Bell, but I haven't tried them out yet. There's time. Bam bam bam. Da, da, da. And who's his partner going to be? I mean, I think I can guess. Okay. But I'm glad you're all
Representing a town down under from Sydney, Australia, weighing in at 206 pounds, Grayson Waller.
Good day all around for me indeed, and thank you so much, Blushy. I appreciate that. Right, okay, so we're just kicking things off here. Boom. I've set her up to be a female version of Kenny Omega in a way, but with your own twist. Oh, nice! Nice, nice, nice. And hydrating and Kaiser, you suck. Boom. Oops. Whoops. I was going to say, Plushy, have you and Gaz caught up with the F1 yet? Because I managed to watch that just before I start. That's a confirmation of you have. Is that right? Poor Oscar was gutted, I bet. But honestly, what a win for Lando. It's, damn. Take that, and that, and that. Rude. But you're right, we have got a little bit of a back and forth going on here. That's right, Ludwig, that's right, right. I stayed up and watched it. I watched it at 4 PM-ish. Ah, okay. Didn't quite fancy the early start though. Here we go. Such a late reaction there from Kaiser. It's coming for that, and I'm sorry, I just do not like these Prime logos in the middle of the ring here. What do you think, Freddo? Yeah, no, I don't agree either. But Go on, Grayson. Get in position for us. Booyaka, booyaka. 619. Whoops. Ill prime, I know, right? Yeah. Literally so many pit. There was literally so many pit stops. Like the teams really did just keep like chopping and changing. Like because of the uncertainty of the weather, I think. And I think that's just affected them and how they went about it. No. Roundhouse kick. Roadhouse. Boom. I see you there. Ludwig, you ain't gonna do squat. Not that kind of an uppercut, no. I'll be lurking, have some amazing matches, hope you win. Thank you so much, Plushie, I really appreciate that. You go, Luckies, you do what you need to do. But enjoy what you do. I see you there with the chair. Oh, I will. Fantastic. Yep. Boom. Trying to pick up the chair. What is I can do from these things again? Okay, so right, okay. Take that. Whoa. Take all that. Let's go. Pip, how are you getting these endless supply of stuff? Take that lot of head scissors. Take all this. Now go ahead and do what you gotta do. Booyaka, booyaka. 619. Let's go for the frog splash from up here. Miss Pipsicle sounds like she's dealing with Grayson Waller out there. And that gets us the win.
Here are your winners, Mistress and Ray Trey.
Wow, I'm the cult of personality. What a win right there. Can't help but love how we get these wins. How these wins come about. Stop giving us his live badges.
This live event match is pure fire. You in?
Okay. Right. Now let's see who we've got. Let's see who we've got.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from London, England, weighing in at 240 pounds.
La da 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 da. Jacob Fatu. Hey. Now, I've not faced Jacob Fatu yet, so I'm looking forward to this.
Sacramento, California, weighing in at 285 pounds, the Samoan werewolf, Jacob Fatu.
I know that Jacob Fatu is on a different level. An absolutely different level. This is going to be something else to see. I'm definitely nervous to face him, I'm not going to lie. Because I see him on SmackDown, I know exactly what he's like. This is going to be a tough opponent to beat, I'll tell you that. Just look at him. Alright, let's do this. Let's do this thing. Come on, let's go. Oof. Straight away, Jacob Fatu is showing us that he is certainly not to be messed with, the Samoan werewolf. Yep, and boom. Maybe I shouldn't try and get cocky too much. Oof. Oof, I missed. I missed with the kendo stick. And he's missed. He's sent out into the ring. Sent out of the ring. Gonna take a fly. Diving moonsault. Take that. Oh, that was a DQ. Whoops. Whoops. How many more of these we gotta do? Let's switch player at this point. Let's switch player. Let's see. Okay, and do anything Miss Pipsicle here. We'll. We use some of our attribute points to get to a similar sort of level as us, and we'll speak to Nick Aldis.
Hero of the moment. It's about damn time.
Not quite the warm and fuzzy greeting I was expecting for someone who just signed here. What's going on?
After you and your partner struck the first blow against Mutiny by taking the Unity titles from them, I was hoping for more of the same here on SmackDown.
And that's what you're gonna get. We were all on the same page. What's with the attitude?
You haven't heard? We've lost the WWE Championship.
Somebody beat Cody? Oh, we must have been so focused on Becky and Seth that I missed that.
He didn't lose the title in a match. Mutiny stole it. Io Sky made off with one of our most prestigious championships in the midst of their most vicious attack yet.
If I'd have been there, I'd have stopped them.
Well, you weren't. And to make matters worse, Triple H is saying his hands are tied. So I've got a board who won't act, Cody in the hospital, a locker room in disarray, and no idea how we're gonna get the undisputed WWE title back.
I'll go take it from them. Mutiny is trying to wreck WWE's legacy one piece at a time. I'm not gonna let them get away with that.
You can't just waltz into the Performance Center and look for it. I have it on good authority that Io has taken the championship to Japan. So are you ready to fly halfway around the world on what could be a wild goose chase?
Hell yeah. Nothing like a 16-hour flight to enjoy some quiet time before I bring the chaos and take down Mutiny.
Okay, good luck. We'll be counting on you.
Weren't you on SmackDown, like, last night?
Glad you're a fan, Paragon.
Well, I was mostly watching to see my favorite superstar, LA Knight. I love that guy. Just something about him reminds me of myself. But anyway, I'm guessing you're here in hot pursuit of a missing championship?
Could be. You have some intel?
Maybe. Can you get me LA Knight's autograph?
Sure.
Okay, great. Well, Io Sky showed up here last night with that title, and she wiped me out.
She beat you?
Like a drum. But then that wrestler Chosen from PWJ rolled up and put a whooping on the both of us.
Wait, Chosen beat up you and Io Sky?
What, beat us up? Hell no. He cleaned us out in a card game. Dude even took the WWE belt off of Io on the river.
Wait, now you were on a river?
It's a poker term. That's not important. Chosen won the belt, and then he and La Congrejita Loca went off to celebrate.
La Congrejita Loca from Lucha Magica? How did she get involved in this?
Locker room romances are a weird thing. If you want to get the story from the horse's mouth, Chosen is out in the arena parading around with the belt like he beat LA Knight for it. That would never happen. Guy is unstoppable.
I'm going to go have a talk with Chosen.
I think that means you're gonna jump him. You know, I'm supposed to team with him tonight.
Find yourself another partner.
You got LA Knight's number?
Fun fact, Paragon J. Pierce is voiced by LA Knight. Yeah. Okay, so Pipsicle's going to take the fight to Chosen here. It's nice to see that we still get, like, the sight of these previous MyRise personalities here. Okay, so that's kendo stick gone. Okay, so that's you doing a neat little something. Wow. Okay, so both managed to miss one another there. Let's see what you're trying to do here. It ain't working. Oof. Nope. Boom. Damn. There we go. I didn't realise we had a submission move in our arsenal. I know that I've done us in a while to get, but that should be enough to knock him out. And it is. Nice. Okay, let's talk to you then, Chosen.
Chosen, I kicked your ass once, and unless you give me that stolen belt, I'll do it again.
I don't have your belt.
Paragon said you won it off EO in a card game.
Really?
I did. But then...
But then what?
But then what?
Then the fire of my heart.
Okay.
The sun I orbit around. The one true love of my life. La Congrijita Loca. She took it with her to Mexico to remember me by.
Wow. Of course she did.
You gave her the undisputed WWE Championship as a memento?
Yes. Now I have neither my title or my love.
Sheesh.
You are ridiculous. It's obvious she didn't take the title to Mexico to remember you. She took it to defend it in a match.
It was... Oh, a lie?
Yep.
No!
Afraid so.
Guess I'm headed to Mexico. I really hope Aldous reimburses me for these flights.
We shall see.
Please tell her. Chosen still loves her.
No.
No. No other words, just no. On with the story. Right, let's go. Alright, let's get this championship back. Because I'm not convinced by this entrance at all. Wait, is this for the Undisputed Championship? Okay. This is different, but okay, we'll go for it. Beat the belt thief 2 out of 3 falls. Okay, so it's an old, like, British style match here with this. Right, from the top. Oof. Definitely not going to make this easy for her. Nice little cheeky submission move in right there. Really. And I mean, really. Take this fight to her. Boom. I was about to say, could I do this signature to her anyway while she's on the floor? Oof. How'd that work out for your hand then, huh? And boom. Okay, lining her up. Go here, it's the Sister Abigail. Okay, so that's 1 fall scored. I totally love how the ref just slapped her in the head for counting out fall. Oh, I love it. Just shy there. There we go. Set her up again for the Sister Abigail. Slap her in the head again. And that's the 2 out of 3 falls. And we now have a undisputed championship somehow. But who cares? We got a championship. A championship win is a championship win. No matter how you look at it. Anyway, let's speak to them.
You can keep your so-called undisputed title. I knew it the second I held it. That is a bootleg replica belt.
Of course it is. Io didn't tell you. She took the real belt with her. I didn't see any harm in using the fake one I took from that egomaniac Chosen to sell at Arena Estatal.
Of course.
He is cute, though. And obsessed with me. Maybe Chosen's not so bad. What do you think?
I don't give a damn. Look, where did Io take the real WWE Championship?
We don't know.
The WWE archives.
The WWE archives?
Why the archives?
You are Mutiny, see?
See, I'm Mutiny through and through. Just trying to keep it on the down low so I can really stick it to WWE when they least expect it.
Then you know Mutiny's taking the belt there to destroy it with everything else at the archives.
Everything?
When your friends erase the history of WWE forever, it will be a blow they will never recover from.
I think I'll be there right on time.
Damn. Let's continue this story. Oh, what's happening here? Okay. Take all this, Io. Take all this. Just had a 5-star match with Belle, lots of big moments, found a couple of bits I'll change with Belle moveset wise, but it's trial and error as I'm new to it all still. Of course, of course. Like, it was trial and error for me and Freddo, even still. And come on. Oof. Yeah, it's definitely on top so far here with what we need to do. Pretty sure that was being launched above her. Okay, what can we do for a hit? It's going for the 3 amigos by the looks of it. Yeah. And that was enough to knock her out, apparently. The 3 amigos. Whatever floats your boat. Okay, we're going for an archives brawl. Okay. Okay, bring it on, bring it on.
It looks like this superstar brought back a souvenir from the WWE archives.
The last time these two got their hands on each other, they almost tore the WWE archives down around them.
And the reaction to this superstar driving out in Stone Cold's monster truck just about tore the roof off this building. Let's see if the superstar can keep on trucking once the bell rings. Here comes a woman with a lot of hardware to her name. This is a grand entrance for a woman who's made history. She carries the weight of 2 championships.
She is absolutely at the top of the women's division, and she's carrying the 2 championships to prove it.
Target on her back, and on both titles, it's time for the champ to go to work. The unification of the World Championship and WWE Championship in 2002 brought us the undisputed.
Okay, so
the one title to
we're going for this undisputed championship. It's not going to be easy against EO, but let's go for it.
Erasing the history of WWE before the superstar stopped her. Tonight she'll attempt to finish the job by taking from way up a double axe handle. Ooh.
Take that.
Able to save herself there.
Collar and elbow tie-up. Slips into a rear waist lock. Oh, ouch! Staying attached and moves nicely into a tight headlock.
I'm not even sure what I'm supposed to be doing here.
Vicious knee. Oof.
All I know is that that was quite a bit of harm there done on us.
Ascending to the top rope. From the top. All the way to the outside. Trying to do as much damage as humanly possible. But at what cost? Measured elbow
There we
drop,
go.
driven down. Our champ is looking slightly rattled
And
down.
take another elbow drop. And one more for good measure.
Piercing. Io has lost any control this match.
It does look like Sky is struggling right now. Io able to fend her off.
Getting back into the ring now. She better get back in the ring. Not much time left. Ooh, sharp kick.
Sharp kick indeed. Right.
She's pumped. The WWE Universe is pumped. I'm pumped.
Now here we go.
Into the neck breaker.
Neck breaker. Okay, that's been reversed. Oh, it's been counted anyhow. Whoop. Oof.
She's pumping herself up, reaching out for
That was a
that
pretty
burst
hard
of
hitting
energy.
slap.
Elbows to the face will create separation.
A few punches in on there, and Sister Abigail.
Good night. Could that be enough to gain the title? 2. Kick out. Thought that was the
2 count.
Can't believe it. We were a second away from a new champion. Are we close to the start of a new reign?
Here we go.
Oh, back landing. That's not what she had planned.
Just slightly mistimed that on there.
And Io's offense gets fought off. She reverses and creates an opportunity. A chain of reversals here. Every motion getting cut off.
Quite literally.
Ooh, well-planted knee. Ouch. And the champ's in really rough shape now. Everything she has been through to this point, she is feeling all of it.
I mean, we are literally sort of like going toe for toe around here.
Catches the kick.
No, no, no. Boom.
That was impressive. She dodges out of the way.
And an elbow. Taking things to the outside, but got to make sure to heed the officials' count.
She'll take things into the ring, able to avoid damage with an evasive maneuver.
Climbing up, she got something big planned.
Climbing on up. Let's see what we got.
Perched up top. Brace for this impact. Like a guillotine.
She is feeding off this crowd right now.
Oh, come on. This is just ridiculous now. Pay attention to your opponent.
Here we go.
Through double underhook. Neck breaker.
Go for the submission move again.
Crossface submission time. Complete control.
We got the win by submission. Not often though. I get wins by submission.
WWE
We did it.
Championship belt is coming back to Raw and SmackDown. Right where it belongs.
I don't know, Saxton. Right now, it looks like it might belong around that superstar's waist.
So we've ended up with the undisputed title. Very happy to take that. Or take all of that, rather. Right, Nick.
You're welcome.
Yes, thank you. You told me so. Any doubts I harbored about you and your partner have been assuaged and eliminated. Any other crow I should eat?
I feel like that was 2 buffet helpings at least. It did turn out to be a wild goose chase after all.
You think?
But you caught the goose and saved the legacy of this championship. Not to speak of the entire WWE Archives collection.
No, indeed.
It's about time Mutiny got a taste of their own medicine.
Yes, yes. Yes, yes.
I suppose my only small bone to pick is your theft of Stone Cold Steve Austin's truck for your entrance tonight.
What about the truck?
I didn't steal it. I borrowed it. And I don't regret it either, because that entrance, that was badass.
Hell yeah, it was.
I suppose the only thing I can say is... oh, hell yeah!
I agree with you on that one then, Nick. I agree with you on that one. The way Miss Pipsicle handles my old truck, bring that, take her off-roading. Love it. Right, what we got planned next for us then, huh?
I am pretty sure this is the worst jet lag I've ever had.
That's because you've been around the world in 80 hours.
Seriously, that was a globe-trotting adventure. It's wild that after all that, you won the title back on SmackDown.
I like hearing that. You won the title. I should definitely be listed in the undisputed WWE Championship lineage.
You're every bit as legitimate as Cody.
Hey, we're all on the same team now.
I know. Old rivalries are set aside while we all stand together against our common enemy.
So inspiring. We should hum a patriotic song while you talk.
We're not close enough for you to give me crap, kiddo. Besides, I am pretty damn inspirational.
The voice of the...
That is my line, and you cannot afford the royalties.
You'd be surprised.
Hold that thought. My phone's blowing up with some big announcement that Triple H just posted on social media. Let's watch it.
Okay.
For the past 2 months, the WWE board has kept a close eye on the movement known as NXT Mutiny. As previously stated, we've taken a stance of neutrality. Our position has not changed, but I'm here to announce there will be a clear and definitive end to this conflict at Survivor Series. It will be Raw and SmackDown on one side, NXT Mutiny on the other, squaring off in a best-of-3 series of matches to determine the fate of WWE. If Raw and SmackDown win, they can return things to normal and decide to punish NXT Mutiny for their uprising. If NXT Mutiny wins, WWE might look a whole lot different. There may not even be a Raw or SmackDown anymore. We are prepared for any outcome because this truly is a new era of equal opportunity. I have one more announcement. Before Survivor Series at NXT No Mercy, there will be a special preview match for the Unity Tag Team Championships. On one side, it will be the current champs, and on the other, the former champions from NXT, JC Jane and Alexis King. So Raw, SmackDown, NXT Mutiny, when it comes to Survivor Series with the future of WWE at stake, are you ready? I said, are you?
I'm so sorry for interrupting Triple H's big announcement, but I have my own to make. It's not going to be JC Jane competing in the Unity title match, because we're initiating Freebird rules, and I'll be stepping in to make sure we take back what's ours. In fact, taking back the Unity titles is just the first step in taking back all of WWE and getting rid of the dead weight known as SmackDown and Raw. See you soon, dummies.
Are you serious? You know, it's one thing for Hunter to stay neutral, but now he's giving Mutiny a legit opportunity to take control of WWE? This guy's playing favorites. Hell, he might even be one of them.
Who knows at this point?
Fine. If Mutiny is doing Freebird rules for the preview tag match, then so can we. I want in.
You sure that's the right move?
I never got revenge for getting put on the shelf by the Unity champs. This way, I'll get my hands on Lexis King and the traitor who sent them after me.
Okay, you could take my place in the match, but I'll be out there in your corner to watch your backs.
Deal.
All that matters is we defend the titles. We're gonna need all the momentum we can get as we head towards Survivor Series.
Agreed. So let's not lose.
You ready for this, Punk?
I've been waiting for this since the moment all this mutiny stuff started. So yeah, I'm more than ready.
Not gonna lie, I'm jealous you two are going to get your hands on Bailey. Oh, I was looking forward to hitting her with our whirlwind splash.
At least you'll get to see Punk and I nail her with it from ringside.
I guess that'll do.
Let's stay alert out there. We're heading into enemy territory. Knowing Mutiny, anything can and probably will happen.
Got it.
All right, let's go put some idiots in their places.
Thank you very much, Gwen. I will do like this little bit here with the story, and then I will call it quits for the night. But let's just hope we can get this done.
It's the Unity champs, ready to show no mercy to their Mutiny opponents.
It must not have been easy to step aside and allow another guy to defend the titles that you rightly earned.
Maybe it wouldn't have been easy for you, Corey, but that just shows the unique, dare I say, unity that this team has. It's the reason they've been so successful, and Mutiny has been running scared.
The Unity champs have a new face, but are hoping for the same old result when they defend their titles.
Leave us on a cliffhanger then. I suppose so. It depends how this plans out. We shall of course see.
And the challengers from Mutiny taking full advantage of Freebird rules.
Watching the Unity titles fall into their enemies' hands has been a black mark on Mutiny itself.
Not that you can tell with their predictably dark and cliched color scheme. Someone had to say it. Bailey hopes your presence is enough to bring these NXT titles home.
So that's what we're fighting for here, the Mutiny Championships.
The following contest.
So let's get into it. I believe it's CM Punk. We're fighting as alongside Miss Pipsicle, going up against Bailey and Lexis King.
Mutiny thought they were being clever by substituting Bailey onto their team, but what's good for the goose is good for the gander.
See, let's set his tone here against Lexis King.
Ways, Michael. Bailey and King were not prepared for an angry CM Punk.
Tonight's outcome will
There we go. And boom.
Leg drop.
She went airborne and missed.
Yeah, we did. Come on, let's go.
Connects. Saw it coming.
back and forth trading reversals.
Snap headbutt. Oof. Thinking of going high risk here. From the top.
Boom.
Down.
Tumble down now.
Torn down there. Steering clear there.
Take all this.
Now a big swing of momentum against King.
Lexus isn't showing the capacity to fight back.
An important tag here. This could change the match.
That was one way for the champion to send a message.
Joshua Bailey into the upper right corner.
On Bailey.
And Punk follows it up with the knee.
Go and
Vintage CM Punk. This looks like it could be all over. And there's the tag.
okay, tag Wayne
We've seen the
Pipsicle.
defending champs win matches with the whirlwind
There we
splash.
go, and
now it's CM Punk's turn.
Wait, what?
What?
Did that just happen?
I can't believe this. CM Punk has sided with Mutiny? This can't be happening right now.
It's over. We have new Unity Tag Team Champions, all thanks to the shocking turn of one CM Punk.
CM Punk's turned heel on us.
And now CM Punk is directing Mutiny to attack the former champions. Punk was friends with these two. They trusted him. This is sick.
Honestly, with Punk's track record, we should have seen this coming.
We thought he was one of the leaders of WWE. I don't get it.
You're not the only one.
Wow.
We could be witnessing the beginning of the end for WWE as we know it.
I hate to agree, Corey, but with CM Punk on their side, Mutiny now has all the momentum leading into the most important Survivor Series ever.
We are headed for dark times.
I'm not upset with CM Punk. I'm just very, very disappointed.
I've never been one to run from controversy. In fact, some people think wherever I go, I'm the source of it. So let's talk about why I'm here and how it happened. Buckle up. This story begins before I ever returned to WWE. Raw was in Chicago and my old friend Bailey invited me to stop by. Before I was asked to leave, Bailey and I reminisced about her time in NXT, which gave me an idea. If I was going to sign another WWE contract, sure, I wanted to main event WrestleMania, but that wasn't enough. I wanted to create real, permanent change, a legacy. After I signed, I went to the PC and met the men and women there. They had all the talent in the world, but once they left NXT, they were at the mercy of the corporate overlords who didn't give a damn about their stories, their abilities, or what they had done to get to that point. Year after year, NXT would build stars only to have them stolen by the so-called main roster and then tossed aside. If NXT management wasn't going to do anything about it, I was. NXT was the voiceless who needed my voice. With Bailey on board, we recruited Kevin Owens and the NXT roster and we started a movement. Powerful and permanent change. A legacy. And now with Triple H and the board's blessing, thanks, Paul! We not only have a seat at the table, but the chance to smash that table to pieces. It wasn't easy getting to this point. Friendships broken. Lies were told. Sacrifices had to be made. The night of the big invasion, I had to listen to the start of my own revolution as I lay on the concrete floor pretending to be a victim. All I could do was smile on the inside, knowing that my mutiny had begun. As that mutiny unfolded, I even had most of the locker room and the WWE Universe thinking Triple H was on our side. Crazy, right? Or is it? Unfortunately, for the plan to work, I couldn't be upfront with certain individuals. Namely, the now former Unity champions. I sent you on a fool's errand to run yourself ragged going after a made-up NXT Mutiny title that we didn't give a damn about. Oops. Sorry about that. I had you chase Io Sky all over the world just to have you end up destroying the WWE archives worse than Mutiny would have. At least you got some frequent flower miles. You two used to train together, right? Maybe just quit WWE now and go open up a gym. Early retirement. This is your chance to get out before someone gets hurt. Maybe someday you'll understand why I did what I did. But for now, just know that it was for the greater good. When Mutiny reaches its endgame, I will leave WWE not only better, but entirely different than it was when I arrived. And that's a change that was long overdue. So anyone else out there who's on the fence, I implore you to do what's right and get on board the NXT Mutiny Revolution now. Because after Survivor Series, you do not want to be on the wrong side of history.
I wanted to get the four of us together after everything that happened with Punk. How are you two holding up?
Not great. Definitely didn't see that one coming.
No one did. Punk had us all doubting Triple H. Turns out he was just trying to divert attention away from himself the entire time.
This feels like that winter when we both got hurt doing that insane drill.
Oh yeah. You messed up your knee and I broke my arm. We were the walking wounded for a while there.
Yeah, at first we were helpless and ready to sit out until we healed up. But after a week or so, we started to figure out how to help each other compensate for what we were missing.
So you figured out how to get by?
You can use that experience. You don't need Punk. You never did. You have each other.
I guess you're right. But even though we have each other, we still need help if we're going to defeat Mutiny at Survivor Series.
I know you couldn't trust anyone in the locker room before, but now you don't really have a choice. And besides, in the time since Mutiny formed, certain individuals have proven their loyalty to our side. We should start there.
Keep in mind, these superstars will compete for us in the best-of-3 series. Everything is at stake, including our livelihoods and the future of WWE. So choose carefully.
Which brand do you want to go recruit first?
I'll start on Raw, talking to superstars from the men's division.
Okay. You have our full support.
Okay, so I am going to go ahead and I am going to leave this here for this time round because after a long week, I'm absolutely feeling it, and after today as well, I'm feeling absolutely stoked, pumped up, ready for bed as well.